you've seen him continue to grow. And another player that I know we were looking forward to talking to here, Victor Oladipo.
How you guys doing,
joining
man?
us. You've had an extremely busy offseason. Seems like every time we see you, you are somewhere different around the country or outside of the U.S. To be back here now and getting in basketball mode, I assume, has to be nice.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's definitely nice. I've been in basketball mode all summer, though, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the season getting started.
When you found out you were coming here, what was your initial reaction?
At first, like, I was on a plane, so when I landed, it was kind of a shock. That's when I found out it was kind of a shock. But after it all kind of settled in, I was excited, man. I'm excited for the opportunity, excited to be back in my second home in Indiana, and excited to see familiar faces and play in front of those fans and do something special here.
You've probably moved past your college days at IU, but is it weird to think now that some of those Purdue fans are going to be rooting for you?
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully, at
actually.
least.
Yeah, it's a little. I never really thought about it like that until you said that. So yeah, it's gonna be different, but at least they're on my side this time.
Yeah, right. We talk to guys all the time, especially as they move on in their career, about how while this is still a sport and a game, it's also a business. Now, this is your third team in 5 years, so you know that as well as anybody. Is that something that's ever difficult to come to terms with? That there's a business aspect to it that's not there earlier in your career?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you build relationships and you build other things in cities and you build friendships and whatnot, and you feel like a certain team might be invested in you, and you feel like they believe in you, and then all of a sudden, they just get rid of you. So, but everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. I believe that I'm supposed to be here, and if I wasn't supposed to be here, I wouldn't be. And I'm ready to be here. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to being a Pacer. What happened in the past, but everything happens for a reason, and I've learned a lot from both situations I was in. So I'm looking forward to this one.
How would you compare and contrast the positives and the negatives of, I assume, playing again next to a guy like Russell Westbrook is a great opportunity, but at the same point, you're going to come into this season almost guaranteed your usage rate, the time on the ball will go up.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I learned a lot from Russ. I learned a lot from that experience, and just playing alongside him and seeing how incredible it was for him to do something so historic. So it definitely benefited me to watch, and now that I'm here, I'm looking forward to the opportunity that lies ahead, and I'm going to take some things I learned over there and apply it to here.
The thing that I was curious about along those same lines, Victor, was this. This guy is a dominant player and a terrific player, one of the best in the game. And when you're paired with him in the backcourt, was it ever difficult to know when to assert yourself?
At times it was. At times it worked. Sometimes it didn't. I mean, we only played together for a year, so
yeah.
Never really know how it could have worked. But like I said before, I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from the situation I was in. I learned how to play off the ball and learned how to not have the ball in my hands as much, so I could play both ways. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity that lies ahead here.
Well, as you would imagine, Victor Oladipo is a busy man on Media Day. We'll let you go. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck this year.
Thank you guys for having me.
Good to see you.
Stay feathery.